Jan Chapman, why did you love kicking the shit out of the original Sin Cara, a.k.a. Mystico, so much? Is there heat, or were you just working stiff with each other? Were you surprised when he was replaced by Hunico and fired?
We were never working stiff. I mean, I think I stiffed him one time, and one time only, because I got mad because I think he broke his finger doing a dive, and he told the referee to stop the match. And that's when I was having this other part, not happy or not wanting to use me in the pay-per-views, and I was like, oh my God, Vince is not here, and we only have these guys, and you lazy bastard, stop the match because you broke one of your fingers. I got really mad, and I threw him inside the ring, and I kicked him for real. But of course, after the match, I said, "Hey, man, I'm sorry, but you're just lazy. What happened? Where's your heart? Where's your pride for the business?" And he was like, "Well, you know, I just don't want to be here anymore." And I said, "Well, then leave, brother." And he did. He quit the company like 2 weeks after.
Chris Taylor, Conan noted on his MLW podcast in 2012 that the original Sin Cara started to get a big head in Mexico after becoming a star. He went on to say that Del Rio once approached Cara backstage at a show in Mexico, and either Cara or a member of Cara's posse pulled a gun on Del Rio. Is this true?
Yeah, that happened a long time ago. But, you know, he apologized when we were working for WWE, and he was like, you know, I mean, that happened, and I'm sorry, I was a little bit tipsy.
Was it him or one of his crew?
It was one of his crew.
And what were they angry with you about?
Well, they were just, you know, they were partying, they were drinking.
Having fun.
They were having fun, and I got mad because we were waiting for them for like 3 hours. And then, of course, when they got to the building, I said something, and they got upset. But, I mean, it's in the past. We're cool right now.
Eduardo Frietas, hey Del Rio, do you think Mystico faked a lot of his injuries in the WWE so he didn't have to work and still get paid? Keep it real, dog.
I don't know. I mean, who can say, or who can tell you that if you're hurt or not? I mean, he was hurt. I mean, he's been hurt for a while. He used to work in Mexico for years and years using that high-fly style. And rings in Mexico, arenas in Mexico are not like the ones we have here in the States. The rings in Mexico are really stiff. So I know he's hurt for real. I don't know if he was faking some injuries or not. That's a question they need to ask us in Cara.
Is that something that he would do? The person, his character of a human being?
I don't think so. All that I know is that he wasn't happy anymore with WWE. They promised him a lot of things, and he never saw any of those promises, and that's the reason he wasn't happy.
Ryan via Facebook, who was better at the Sin Cara character, Mystico or Hunico? You wrestled them both.
Well, the first Sin Cara as a luchador, not in the American style, not in the WWE style. I'm just talking about lucha libre. There's nobody like the first Sin Cara. In the lucha libre style, Sin Cara, the first Sin Cara or Mystico, he was just amazing. The problem is he never understood the American style. That's what happened to him. He never learned the style. I don't know if he didn't care or not, but he was never able to perform well because the style is